All right, we got a person of interest. In the Aniah Blanchard case, the missing 19-year-old from Auburn, Alabama. Car found in Montgomery, 50 miles away. Now, before we get to this person of interest in this news clipping, I want to talk about some comments I got in the last video. And it was about me saying Walt Harris, that's his name. Walt Harris is a suspect. Listen to me. This is not me saying he had something to do with it. So you might want to get your head out your ass. But what I'm doing is I'm telling you how the investigations work. He's a stepfather in the case of a missing 19-year-old girl. He's going to start out a suspect. I don't care what he tell them. Did he have something to do with it? No. If you ask me, hell no. Nothing to do with it. So don't tell me, oh, he's a good guy, because you don't even know if he's a good guy. I'm not saying he's not a good guy, but don't tell me that. I hate when people tell me celebrities are good people and they don't even know who the hell these people are. But the man had nothing to do with it. Does he strike me as a good guy? Yes. He strikes me as a good guy. I'm just letting you know how these people work, and they probably wasted half a day looking into him instead of getting on into the case. And I know they always look at the people closer to you first. Yes, but I'm saying in cases like this where the person might still be alive, you might just want to go somewhere else first. Because if somebody close to him has something to do with it, they're not still alive. So you go out there and you try to look out first because you might find her. And then you come back and look at the family and all that stuff. But I don't think family had anything to do with it. Another thing I wanted to clear up is I was confused about the brothers and the older brothers. And, you know, I said in the video, it was what I was hearing. I didn't know. I said it. I don't know. I'm not sure about what's going on here, and I don't know how some of y'all are so sure. But there is no older brother, apparently. So we're on past that. Now, before we move forward again, the car being backed into the parking spot. Some people say it's to hide the license plate. I understand what you're saying. I don't believe that's the case, though. I don't agree with it because once everyone is looking for this car, whether they can see the license plate or not, they're going to make the call. And it's banged up on the side. Somebody said maybe it's to hide the damage on the other side. But yeah, the damage on the other side is facing homes, and people can look out their windows and see that, or leaving out of their houses, they can see that. So license plate, all that, yeah, I get it. I understand that. But I just disagree. You could be right. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's just not the feeling I'm getting. Now, the best one I heard about the car being back then was maybe somebody wanted to pull up next to it and take something out of it. That was a good one. I don't know about it. Like, what would they be wanting to take out of there? Could it have been her they wanted to take out of there? Out of the back? Because that would help you if you're taking out their back end. But I don't know. So, yeah. What's the evidence they found? Blood? We don't know. Can nobody tell me, well, there's some people saying none of those people talked to the police and heard the police say it was blood. But I do think it's blood. Where in the car is the blood? We don't know. But I would probably assume some of it, there would have to be some up in the front somewhere. Hey, and maybe some in the back. We don't know. I hope, man. I always wish these people are still alive. But we know what the stats tell us. Let's go on with the video.
Just in tonight in the case of 19-year-old Aniah Blanchard.
Authorities say they now have a person of interest wanted for questioning about Aniah's disappearance.
It's been 2 weeks since the teenager vanished, last seen at an Auburn convenience store. Then her vehicle was found in Montgomery, and there are concerns she met with foul play.
Just an hour ago, Auburn police released photos of a man who was inside that convenience store where Aniah was last seen.
Now,
they're now calling him a person of interest in the case. Take a closer look at your screen. Investigators believe this man was in a late 2000 model Lincoln Town Car, silver or gray in color.
If you know who he is.
They're now calling him a man who was inside that convenience store where Aniah was last seen. They're now calling him.
Was he just inside the convenience store? Oh, I'm pretty sure he was probably inside the convenience store. This is the guy, though, that they're looking for. We don't know if he had something to do with it or if they're just looking for him for question. Well, they not letting it be known, and they probably shouldn't. But I wonder if he would have had to been there at the same time, right? Which that's probably the case. But what this tells me, they need an identity on this guy. He's a person of interest. Police are asking the public for help identifying the man. Okay, so it was the same time. The man who was seen on video surveillance inside the convenience store at the time Blanchard was last seen and disappeared. So, yeah, he was there. 200 pounds, mid-20s, 5'8", 5'10". But this tells me they don't know anything. They don't know anything right now. What can we do to ruffle some feathers? Because we're not getting nothing. $105,000 is not even getting us anything. I wonder if this guy saw something. But if he saw something, wouldn't he want that $105,000? Who are you, sir? I wonder. Who are you? I wonder if any cops in the area, well, probably by tomorrow, it might be a cop that know who this guy is just by looking at this. Hopefully that's the case. Damn, they got nothing. And I always wonder, like, they had to get on to I-85. They had to get off of I-85. And it's just no camera footage of anything. And it's like, taxpayers, we spend so much money on cameras to go everywhere, to watch every goddamn thing we do. And if we run a stop sign, they got us. But then when we looking for one of our missing people, they ain't ever got shit. That pisses me off. But the cops are not releasing much information. And maybe it might just be that they don't have any information. But they told us nothing about what was in that car. Now, I don't want to jump on them because, you know, they got to protect the investigation. What's that they always say? We got to protect the integrity of the investigation. Okay, we get it. But damn it, we just want to know something. We want to know something, and I guess this is the first step to showing us something. I was to the point where I thought the police pretty much knew a lot. And I thought the next report we would get from the police would be probably a couple weeks away, and it would be the arrest. But apparently I was wrong. This is what we got, and this is your person of interest. And y'all, like I said, I was not saying anything about Walt Harris being, when I said a suspect, I'm just telling you the facts of an investigation. Don't tell me, well, the police didn't say he was a suspect. When the police come out and tell you about a suspect, don't ever think in any investigation, when they come out and tell you about a suspect, this is our suspect, don't think they didn't have about 20 suspects already. I'm just letting you, I don't think Walt Harris did anything. I don't think the brother did anything. I don't think the mother, I don't think none of her family had shit to do with anything. Now you got those text messages where through the Snapchat where it was, where are you? I'm with Eric and I just met him. But it was kind of weird. Like, who sent these text messages? I'm with Eric. I'm saying I'm with Eric as if you know who this is, yet I just met him. So it wasn't like I'm with this guy, Eric, or I'm with this guy I just met, Eric. I'm just with Eric. Well, who the fuck is Eric? I just met him. Almost like she wasn't even sending the messages. But, you know, we're going to look back. We're going to look again tomorrow and see what's going on. We're going to try to keep up with it day by day. The more information they put out, we're going to cover it. And before I go, please, the email was jumping today. No more tarot card YouTubers in my email. The viewers, no more sending me videos from tarot card readers or ancestor card readers. Don't send me that stuff. Please. I'm not even going to watch it. Don't send me no psychics. Don't send me that stuff. Thank you.